Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, guys. You walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Vertical Live Thursday. Hakeem, what's cracking like? What's cracking like? What is cracking like?
We back at it like we never left.
Yo, you sure? I swear we left because
No.
yesterday I was tired. I was like, thinking,
it feels like it's deja vu all over again. To be honest with you,
it seriously is deja vu all over again. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. Go ahead.
Shout out to my nephew who's watching me on Instagram. This is my sister's son, LD2 Humble. Shout out to you.
Watching you on Instagram. So now you got family support. You got family. You got more family support.
He's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites. I can't tell the other nephew that, but he's one of my favorites.
You can't say he's one. You cannot say he's one of your favorites. You can't do that a lot.
They both my favorites. But you know what I'm saying.
You tripping, man. Shout out to everyone that's watching us all across the board: Instagram, Facebook, Kick, and also Twitch. Guys, make sure you follow. So very important for you guys to follow so you never miss it when we go live. And also shout out to those that right now watching us on Rumble and also X. Hakeem, we got a lot of stuff to cover today. A lot of things going on within this world of the United States. I say the world of the United States. It's so many craziness. Going on. Give me 1 second because I want to make sure the people on Facebook is actually watching us as well. So that being said, let's go on and move on to sports. And not that, but big shout out to Jordan. That's not here, but we always going to give him love and support. Shout out to Jordan that's here in the building. But because I know he's watching us from the cloud. Look, Taylor Swift, Hakeem. We go on to sports. We got a lot of sports. 3 sports things to cover when it comes to sports. Taylor Swift has been reported made the NFL almost $1 billion since starting dating Travis Kelce. She is the American sweetheart. So, Hakeem, your commentary on Taylor Swift doing her thing.
Taylor Swift has a star power I've never seen before. So it makes sense that wherever she goes, her fans follow. Even if you don't like football, they're coming. So she's like that Michael Jackson effect that we've seen back in the days. So like that's what I see about her.
Yeah, me too. She is the American sweetheart. You know, a lot of people say they got tired of seeing her every time it came to NFL games because like they always focus on her, especially when it came to the Kansas City Chiefs game. They will always show her like on the booth or in the crowd, always cheering and always excited. But I was telling people they doing that because they want to see the young audience to tune in to watch, which they did because you see that she brought in $1 billion. Everybody I talked to about sports, they say she was used as a money grab anyway. And not only that, but when it comes to other sports, especially in college basketball, Missouri head coach Dennis Gates had to tell the fans not to storm to the court after being the number 1 seed. It's college basketball now, number 4 seed Alabama. They won the game, so this is the announcement he made. Let's take a listen. Sorry about that, folks.
It's a good win. Missouri knocks off number 1 Kansas in a series of days
so
in 1907.
This is what happened. They was fine during when Missouri first met with. I'm trying to remember the team. Kansas. They beat them. Kansas was the number 1 seed. They beat them, and all the fans swarmed into the court side. So by them slamming to the court side, it made it got them a fine, which is like $500,000. So now after they beat Bama, this is what he said.
Wow, Dennis Gates. Dennis Gates is on the mic saying, "Don't rush the court."
It costs a lot of money these days to a university.
Yeah.
What a ball game.
Wow, Gates gets the microphone here. Nevertheless, it's not going to spoil an incredible night for Missouri.
So it was an incredible night for Missouri. As you can see, they beat them. So Hakeem, your commentary on the coach telling the fans, the college fans, do not swarm into the courts.
He has a point. I think it's very dangerous for you to do that. And this is the same thing. I forgot what other incident that happened where people were swarming the court and people get trampled over. Not only that,
Yeah. It was a other college game. I know it was that. I know exactly
yeah.
what you're talking about. Yes.
You remember when the Philadelphia mayor said, "Hey, we won, but don't mess the city up."
Yeah. Same
know
thing.
what I mean? So it's the same as that thing. I would hope people would just listen and learn.
Yep. And not only that, but sorry for all the people that are Spurs fans. Now we're going to the NBA. So Victor Webby is not expected to play tonight because the Spurs got a game tonight. He is not expected to play tonight. Not only that, but he's out for the season due to a fact of a torso on his right shoulder. This is a very young man. He normally averages about 24 points a game, 4 rebounds, and over 12. Not 4 rebounds. Sorry, 4 assists and 14 rebounds a game. So he is the center for the San Antonio Spurs, and he will not be playing tonight. He is pretty much out for the season. So, Hakeem, your thoughts on this young man missing the rest of the season? And he was very devastated about it as well. Very devastated. He was just getting warmed up.
I was wondering why he's not playing. Is he hurt?
Yeah, he's hurt. Shoulder.
You want to know something? Like for me,
on the shoulder. Yeah.
I always looked at him. The bigger they are, the easier they are to damage. So you know what I mean. I like Victor when I don't even know how to say his name.
Yeah, they said Wemby. They just call him Wemby.
Yeah. I like him. I like him. I just, you know what I mean, I don't know where, you know what I mean, where you know what I mean, I got to see what the next couple of years look like.
Yeah, me too. He's not the only thing. I got to see the next couple of years as well. And also, who won't be playing tonight too, because the Bucks is playing, they about to get ready to play as well. The NBA also announced Bobby Porter has been suspended without pay for 25 games for violating the league anti-drug policy. So he failed the drug test. So he's not gonna be playing. Hakeem, what is your thoughts on these basketball players continuing to smoke weed after getting all these big endorsement deals, all this money? Like, what is your thoughts on that?
They don't want money. They don't want money. They don't want money. They don't care about if their mama end up back at the projects. You got a gift from God and you smoking a little reefer, man. Wait till you get out the league to do all that.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'll be like, what is going on when it comes to these people? It's like what in the world? I'm like, what is happening?
They don't care.
It's like they don't care, or they not really feeling it at all. I don't understand, folks. I don't understand when it comes to these NFL players and these basketball players. They always jeopardize their future, and then after that, they get in the bag. I don't get it. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody who's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to Abby Wody, the first one in the building. Shout out to you, Wody. Thank you so much for being here. We really do greatly appreciate it. Not only that, but shout out to all the cloud watchers as well, watching us every time we go live. So, Hakeem, hip-hop. If you guys not aware, you probably are aware now. So yesterday, Hakeem, they finally laid Yo Gotti to rest. Irv Gotti to rest. Ja Rule was there and present. He did we're gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna listen in. He did a powerful speech about Irv Gotti. Jay-Z, as you can see, he's there. He was in the front row. A lot of people respect Irv Gotti. And he was there. So let's listen in as Ja Rule did a heartfelt speech about Irv Gotti. And also Ashanti was there as well, present.
Nene. Love you, Nene. I know this is tough for you too. He's home now, little Bobby. Louis V. I mean, this is my brother, like Chris said. It's the biggest honor you give somebody who's not your blood brother to say to your brother. And apologizes. He deserves that respect. We started this journey together a long time ago. And it changed my life. Beautiful family. That's my family. General.
There's Jay-Z. Ashanti was there. Nelly was there as well.
No. Good inspiration. See, no, reverse the role, baby.
I can't. What's your thoughts, of course, about Irv Gotti being laid to rest, but also all his Murder Inc. crew members showed up, and all the other people showed up for Irv Gotti. They said that it was a pack out crowd. But go right ahead, Aki. Your thoughts?
I would sit here and I would sit here and lie to you and tell you that Irv didn't have an immense impact on the crew. That man was very influential in the making of this group, of Murder Inc., Ashanti. What's the little dark skinned Spanish looking boy from Atlanta? Like, he made a Cadillac tie, Black Child. He's forever cemented in hip hop. He produced one of the most illest beats ever, which was for Jay-Z. So it makes sense. Like, he changed a lot of people's lives. Yeah, he was an asshole, but God bless you and sleep tight.
Yeah, me too. I say the same thing too. God bless you. Sleep tight. Irv, you see that you did impact a lot of people. Even Jay-Z, who is a billionaire now. Ja Rule, Ashanti. You know, list goes on and on and on. Like, with him passing, it really hurt a lot of people within the music industry. Nobody expected him to die so young. But, you know, like, tomorrow's not promised. That's why I always speak about it, especially on Chaoscultureradio, how, you know, you gotta live to the day, you gotta live for today and enjoy your loved ones and enjoy every moment, because you never know when your time will come. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to the lovely Stephanie Watkins that's in the building, coming through and say it's illegal. I think you talking about that when we talk about the basketball, like why all these basketball players keep getting into situations when it comes to smoking. But shout out to you, Stephanie, man. We know you out there on the field doing your thing. We really do greatly appreciate you for being here. You know, thank you so much for always showing love and showing support. Shout out to Nicola right now watching us right now on Instagram. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Marcus as well watching us on Instagram. Shout out to the lovely Bobby Brown right now watching us on Facebook. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here. We really do greatly appreciate it. Money. Over here, we talk about money. We talk about credit cards. We talk about everything. Anything that can bring up any form of finance. I don't know why the screen is doing that. You understand why it's doing that? It's not even showing like it used to. I don't understand. Like,
Maybe if you try.
Go ahead. Try
maybe
it.
If you try another screen. Try another format, like, or you might have to go like this, or maybe go like that. Hold on.
Try the other format. I don't.
You mean like this?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. So Capital One and Discover are joining forces after agreeing upon a $35 billion merger to rival, you already know, Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. So, if people not aware, so Capital One was kind of struggling. Not a lot of people, you know, always speak with a financial advisor, always speak with somebody when it comes to the aspect of credit card. You know, me and my limit here, Hakeem has it. He wrote down his credit limit when it comes to credit cards, how many cards you should have. So I think a lot of these credit card companies are realizing that people have more than one card. So now they're starting to merge together as one. So Capital One and Discover, both of them are very small credit card companies, even though people do have them. But now they're coming together because they want to compete with, you know, everybody have a Visa card, everybody have a MasterCard. Not everybody got an American Express. So they're trying to compete with them. And not only that, but your points will not be affected. So a lot of people that do have Capital One and also Discover card under the point system, your point would not be affected when them two merge together. But Hiking, your thoughts on them merging together as one
It,
credit card company?
it's about to be a showdown. Them going together, but here's the funny thing is, Capital One was known for having the highest interest rate, and Discover always been a good one, but they will cut you off
Yeah,
if you don't use your card and stuff
they
like
will.
that. Yeah, so two of the worst companies coming together to make one big worst company.
You think it'll be one big word company? I don't think so. Because
um,
you have one that have high interest rate, and one that will cut you off if you don't use the card.
yeah,
Bringing them together is going to probably be kind of impactful.
that probably is. But you want to know something? They also see that Capital One and Discover, they control a very small percentage of market share in the credit industry. So merging it
Yes.
together would give them a big industry. So I kind of see, and also too, Capital One actually works with people with lower socioeconomics. Like anybody who had messed up credit got a Capital One card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I had a Capital One card to fix my credit, so I do have a Capital One.
you know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
So
And a Discover.
So you already know it's not like a lot of people don't got Chase, or like, you know what I mean, or something like that, or Amexes. Like your credit got to be on fleek for that.
Yeah, and the only reason why I say always speak with a financial advisor because there's some people that do invest with Capital One and also Discover. So if you see this as a buying opportunity for you to invest your money, seeing them okay, they're doing something different, they're innovating. Let me go ahead and put my money into that company and then see if I get a good payout at the end of the month. So that's why I told, hey, or the end of the quarter. So I would say always speak with a financial advisor because there is some people that do invest with these credit card company. And not only that, Hakeem, we also go into gold. President Trump said he will order Fort Knox gold reserve. Or I can't fix the screen. So President Trump said he will audit the Fort Knox gold reserve. So this is very important for those people. Of course, it's not financial advice. Always speak with a financial advisor. This is very important for people that invest in gold. Gold to me, I believe in the concept. Gold is God's money. So gold is God's money. If people understand that concept, how powerful gold is, do research on other countries that put their money into gold. Gold is been here forever. Gold is pretty much ain't going anywhere. It's coming from the earth. So the whole purpose of Donald Trump auditing the gold reserve because he is speculating of the old administration taking money out of the gold reserve and using it for their own personal goods. So that's why he's doing that. And he is worried. He said, if the gold isn't there, we're going to be very upset. And I quote,
It's about to get serious.
it is. It's about to be. But a lot of people say Donald Trump and Elon Musk is doing way too much. But you see, like, everything the old administration has done is kind of affecting what's going on right now. I didn't believe that normally doesn't happen, but it does. So, how can your thoughts on that? Of President Trump out in Fort Knox?
I'm just surprised that a lot of people are mad when nobody never thought about this. Like the fact that they're uncovering the wasteful spending that they have, we should be happy. Why didn't the last administration do this? Because we didn't care, because we catered to these elitists. You know what I mean? And he's pulling the curtains. I think Elon Musk, regardless of what you might say, he's a capitalist. He might have an opportunistic feel of what he's trying to do, but I do think he cares about America. His kids are raised here, so he wants them to be able to be in a country that's thriving. So
It is. So, guys, it's all very important for you guys to look up to these great opportunities that's out here in America. Like I told, I learned, of course, it's not financial advice, but I learned that from a wise man. That's something I'm gonna do later in the future. Is to invest some money in gold because gold ain't going anywhere. Gold been here forever and ever and ever and ever since ancient time. That's how powerful gold is. I got upset when I found out Nixon took the United States America out of the gold standard. It would be a good thing if Trump would try to do in this administration team is to put the U.S. dollar back into the gold system. That would be awesome if he does that. So that will make him the greatest president of all time if he's able to fix that issue. Literally, if you put the U.S. dollar back into the gold standard, forget about it. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us right now all across the board. We really do greatly do appreciate you guys for being here. Hakeem, he is an innovator. He is funny. He is hilarious. We talked about him over here on Chaoscultureradio. He was featured on a lot of people's podcasts. But Hakeem, it doesn't look good for our man, Charleston White. Hakeem. It doesn't look good for our man, Charleston White. Charleston White has been arrested on 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Is currently being held without bond. Hakeem, I already know it doesn't look good. That's why I haven't heard nothing from Charleston White in a long time. Because he's in jail.
He is in jail. But hey, it was going to happen.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
But he said he's known for being a snitch. But he's in jail. For aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which is a serious charge, especially in the state of Texas. He's in jail in Texas.
Which is wild, man.
Hakeem look depressed.
I got love for him, man, but then I see what he owned, man, and it's not looking good for him. You know what I mean?
Somebody say in the comment, they say he will be bailed out and be interviewed with Say Cheese. Because him and Say Cheese got a deal. And he also have a deal with DJ Vlad as well.
And the Danza Project.
And the Danza Project, yeah. So he have a deal with those guys as well. So I see him coming out, but they say he's in there without bond. So let's see what happened with him and his lawyer team. He has the money, he has the resources, but it's just sad to see that he's in there. And currently nobody's really talking about it. I was shocked when I found out. I'm like, wait a minute, nobody's talking about it? Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it because the simple fact is Charleston White. They know him for being a crazy guy. Yep. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell right inside so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do really appreciate it. You already know Kanye West. Hakeem, Kanye West. It seems like he has a change of heart. Kanye West has a change of heart when it comes to Ye. After further reflection, I came on to be a realization that I am not a Nazi. So the issue with Kanye West is, remember he was banned on a lot of people's platform because he was going after the 5-star boys. So now he had realized he's having a turn of effect and say, hey, I'm not doing it anymore. I realize that I am not. So Hakeem, your thoughts on Kanye West? I was telling we talked about it anyway. Like, Kanye West was doing things just to troll online, but I think he's seen the repercussion of it. Your thoughts on it?
So for me, I honestly, we've said this. Me and you talked about this, in the back in public. I think he just has mental issues that needs to be addressed, and I don't think this is why therapy is so important. If that's not even touched on, you could tell the man spiraling out of control. Yeah,
and this is his old tweet from Twitter X when he was on there and he was talking about him being a Knox, and that's what got him kicked off the platform. Now it seemed like his account got reinstated because it seemed like they deleted all his comments, but he was there commenting about his daughter, North. So I think now he's starting to calm down a little bit. Yeah, but I know. You really think he have health issues? I don't think he have health issues. I think he just was trolling online.
No, he has mental issues because you can't be on that same tip talking that craziness all the freaking time. That man,
I think he do. And this is what Stephanie Walker said. Stephanie Walker said Kanye He's attention seeking, shaking my head. He want to be known. He want to be Kendrick so bad. Yes, I think he want to have that Kendrick Lamar moment, especially during the time of the Super Bowl. He was going way out of control, and I was like, "What? This is Kendrick Lamar's moment." It seemed like he just wanted to shine. He wanted all the attention. I agree with you, Stephanie Walker. I think what's called. I agree with you as well. Drake. They say Drake wasn't happy. He wasn't having someone find his hotel room with a drone. Now everybody know this was just a commercial he was doing for steak. I thought it was a real drone, but this is something he was just doing for steak. It's just showing how popular Drake is and Drake is becoming. Give me 1 second. Let me fix the screen. Oh yeah, can you fix the screen for me? I think it's on my end. I might probably after the show I restart the computer. I think it's on my end. Yeah, so that's why it's doing that. So Drake is pretty much have a commercial for steak. Let's watch. So there was an ad for steak, but everybody assumed, and I was one of the people too that assumed that it was someone flying his house, a drone through his condo, and it wasn't. It was just a commercial for steak. So how can your thoughts on that? Drake look like he doing bigger deals. Your thoughts?
I see that. I was like, man. They need to learn to leave that boy alone, man.
Is he conquering the world?
Nah,
he's on top of the world. You see, he's on top of his penthouse. That's a nice penthouse suite.
like he's not. You know what I mean? It's not even like. It's just crazy to see that it is a nice penthouse suite, but I thought it was on something real, and I was like, man, they need to leave that man alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss when we go live. Shout out to everybody who's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Hakeem, this Twitch streamer, Mr. Foster, I'm gonna call him Mr. Foster. Pretty much, he went to Target to do a prank, and pretty much the prank went wrong. So what happened was, I'm gonna go very brief. So what happened was he was trying to do something totally different, trying to be Mr. Cool. You name it, you name it. He was trying to be Mr. Cool, whatever the case may be. And then his brother got involved, and he was not too pleased with it. There it is. He is not too pleased with it. So let's watch. Let's take a watch.
On live, you look good as fuck. On some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now. With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit? Get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, ride out and shit? No, you're not. Like, bro, you look good as fuck right now, though. No?
He wilding out.
All right, then.
Yeah. No, but he was doing it. He was doing it as a prank.
I can't, bro. I'm doing
We can just show her the picture, girl. She ain't even answering.
Who?
Right here?
For her number?
Nah, you said more than that. You look so good out right now. But
Bro,
that's
we
sexual
streaming,
harassment.
bro. I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm saying.
Oh, wait.
Like, I'm saying, though, bro.
It's
Like,
just
on
a
some real
prank.
shit, we just prank like
But you can't be pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
But I'm saying if she
Some
would
people
have
don't take that.
Nah, that's cool. She would have said that. I would have respected that.
Mom.
I feel that.
Oh, that's
But
your
I'm saying she
brother?
would've said
Your
that.
sister.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that. I respect
You
that.
feel me?
But I'm saying on some real shit, like, she was
Bro.
that. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You look good. I feel that. On some real shit.
But bro,
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
But it's disrespectful.
Now,
anyway.
I feel you, bro.
Everything. I'm gonna be real with you.
No, I feel you. Like,
do you want us to apologize to you?
No, I gotta make you feel better.
It's not even apologizing.
Listen,
it's the
I got a
simple fact
sister.
that
I got a
you're
sister.
grown-ass man,
Listen,
right?
I got a sister too, bro.
Listen,
I feel you, but I'm saying
that's sexual harassment. Some people take that as like real serious. And yo, in trouble.
No, I feel that. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I don't mean no disrespect or anything. I'm just. You know, I'm sure I don't want your sister or anything.
Yeah, no, that's not my girl. That's my little sis.
No,
I'm just telling you straight up.
I'm saying on some real shit. Like,
I'm telling you straight up. That's your disrespect.
Well, I apologize, bro. I'm not trying to.
No, I'm touching you.
No, I'm not touching you. I'm saying.
Relax.
I'm saying though, bro. Some real shit. Like, I feel like you're over here trying to like price me on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I feel you got a sister.
We heard you the first time you said it though. You keep saying it. And he apologized.
No, listen, bro.
You talking to me.
Like, I'm saying, like,
okay.
No, I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. It's cool. Like, it's good. It's good.
You heard the first time.
Just the streaming.
I feel that.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. But some people don't take that.
Nah, it's cool. Nah, if she would have told me on some like, oh, whatever, I would have.
She was for my mom.
Nah, I feel that.
My mom said shit.
Okay, nah, it's cool. If she would have told me that, then it's
right?
Exactly. So now you coming up with you mean that she should have. You coming up here saying it's disrespectful. We heard you the first time. So do you want to apologize or not so we can keep it moving? Let's get it logic. Exactly. You're still standing here, baby.
But hold on, bro. There's no better. It's you and me, bro. It's you and me, bro. Don't.
We straight.
But it's cool. We good.
Just keep.
We good. It's good. It's good, bro. It's good. It's good. It's good. You good. You good.
You just sometimes you gotta watch what you say.
But nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Because you saying.
I know, bro. I'm telling you.
That's not what you say to women.
I feel you though, bro. But I'm telling you, like, you and me are two different people and shit like that.
I understand that.
Now listen, if she would have said that to me or whatever, it would have been a whole different situation. But I'm saying you just, I don't know who you is. You random like coming up. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. Like,
right there, you said it.
Okay, I respect you. I'm saying like I got a sister too. Okay, but listen, I respect you on some shit. Like, it's good, but I'm saying like don't bring her into it. Like, this is my people. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's between you and me. It's good.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
So Hakeem, your thoughts? And he was banned. He was banned from Twitch.
I love it.
He was banned from Twitch after that live stream. So Hakeem, your thoughts on that?
Like, honestly, the young man, we got to give him credit because there's real people out here who don't play games like that.
Yeah,
these internet guys think it's cool to be playing these. It's real people out here who live real lives. She was doing too much and he was doing too much. That's the shade. He does to try to do the most viral stuff. People, you can't play with real people out here, bro. Especially like, and he said, yo, fan, that's sexual harassment. Like, it's crazy that that kid that young and understand the value of respecting black women.
And not only that, but also that girl that was involved. I think you saw the girl with the big hair. She was doing too much.
She was
like. I'm like, you doing way too much. Like, let the man have a conversation with this young gentleman. Like, hey, you can't be doing that because in real life he would have got popped.
Wait. Oh, shout out to your who's that new subscriber? Sin all my life.
You're saying all my life. We trying to do collab with her. So I told her, hey, we're gonna hit her up in the back. Yeah, shout out to Sin all my life, a new content creator. So guys, a new content creator. But it shows you that these guys do way too much. Way too much to go viral. He did go viral, but I'm glad it was viral for the right reason. Like, hey, you can't be doing stuff like that. You will be dealt with. Go right ahead, Hakeem.
Yo, like, I think it was a good thing, but I just gotta commend that young man, man. Like for him sticking up and be like, hey, fan, you doing too much. Like, yo, that's like my mom was right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but how do you think that young man handled the situation? Because he could have got violent.
Listen, he did it right. He didn't come. This is why the shade went like this, because the young man didn't give an aggressive energy. He was just on check-in mode. Hey, fam, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean?
Facts. He shouldn't be doing that. And kudos to that gentleman schooling the young gentleman. Like, hey, don't do that again. But the girl with the hair was doing way too much. I'm like, come on, like let man talk. That's how men talk. Sometimes it's good to get a woman's point of view, but not all the time. But shout out to that. Go ahead.
And listen here, ladies. I know a lot of you ladies said that men do not check men. This was a prime example of when we do check men in action of disrespecting women, even if it's not involving us. You know what I mean? That young man stepped up and say, hey, man, you can't be talking to a woman like that. And he's younger than me. You feel what I'm trying to say? we had to alluded that and
Your camera went off.
Okay.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, we have to start. I know me and you, we don't support that type of behavior.
No,
not at all. We do not support men talking to women any kind of way, cat calling, none of that. You know what I mean? And this is the way. And this is I love to see that. I think that was a good situation.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw, I thought he was gonna knock him out with a 1-2. He was getting. It seemed like he was getting to that point. He's like, "Yo, you disrespected my sister," but he was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do that." I think he realized he was just a young gentleman, and I think he realized he saw the cameras that he doing it for the gram, and he did it for Twitch and got him banned. So, Deshaun, don't do that again. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Like, I can't say shout out to Sin, a new subscriber. I'll go over there and rock with her content. Thank you so much for being here. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Jalen. Jalen's also in the building. Hey, Jalen. Always coming through and when you come in with the hearts. Not only that, but shout out to Ashton, the creator of the Shiesty Avenger, who's also in the building. Thank you so much for being here, Big Dog. Shout out to Kev 504, who's also in the building. Thank you so much for being here. So if you guys not aware, which is the topic of today's show, Mitch McConnell, I can finally.
Oh, happy days.
God, dog.
Days. Oh, happy days. All the time.
Bro.
Happy days. Oh, happy days.
Mitch McConnell, 83 years old, is finally retiring.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, I am happy. Mitch McConnell is finally retired. I was like, when is this guy gonna get out of office? Hey. This is breaking news. And now that we have a young black gentleman who's going for his position, which is Daniel Cameron, is stepping up as senator. He's black, guy. He is a black senator. So everybody say Trump don't support black man, but look, we got a black senator that's trying to take Mitch McConnell spot. But hi, King, before we get your thoughts on it, let's listen in on this breaking news.
We've got some breaking news. Former Senate Majority Leader and Kentucky Republican Mitch McConnell is not going to seek re-election in 2026. He's 83 years old right now. Right now, the Senate is voting to advance the nomination of Kash Patel for FBI Director. Maybe we hear from McConnell on the floor in the midst of this.
Hakeem, this is good news. So, Hakeem, your thoughts on Mitch McConnell?
It's about time Granddad retired. Listen, it's about time great granddad retired.
Yeah, he been there for how many presidents?
Come on, man.
George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and then he was in there for Donald Trump for a couple of months before he retires. And I think even before that, Bill Clinton, I think as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch McConnell. I know the Republican Party, they are happy that he's leaving.
All of us is, man. He been in there too long, bro. It was about time for that man to go, bro. Great granddad. It was about time for great granddad to leave.
Now, a lot of people are speculating that Donald Trump told him to step down.
That's the speculation. That's a beautiful thing because I'm asking, what was he providing actually? Like, let's be real with you. Like before his mind was gone, he wasn't really doing nothing too tough.
Oh man! I was happy when I saw. I was like, wow, they got Mitch McConnell,
bruh.
He's stepping down.
You would not know that man needed to go. That man when he was hitting 80. I said, man, it's about time for Granddad to sit down.
Yeah, and shout out to this new senator that's trying to go for office. The bye Mitch McConnell, a new subscriber. Thank you so much for being here. Midday, he said bye Mitch. Hit the road, Jack, and drink.
Bye. Listen, great. Listen,
Boy, I told you, everybody was waiting for Mitch to go. Everybody.
hey, listen, listen, Papa and great granddad, because he 83. Great grand
83. But
83.
I knew something was wrong with him since last year when he would do an interview. He was just standing there like I can't do this anymore.
He looked like he was suffering from dementia.
Yeah, it's like, man, like I can't do this. I'm done. And then Trump in there. They say Trump destroying America. They don't want. He don't want to be dealt with that. So he was like, you know what? I'm stepping down. I'm leaving. I'm just so happy that he is gone, man. Shout out to Midday. It's just I think it was a great day in America when everybody saw him like say, I'm retiring. That's good. Shout out to Mitch McConnell. That's what is it? Oh, this is my other channel from Midday. It's Kawafi.
Oh, Kawafi. Oh, what's good?
What's good? I be forgetting you got too many guys. And there is the lovely PhD Diva that's also in business. Hey, Gov, and hey, Prince. Thank you, PhD Diva, for being here. We really do greatly appreciate you, sweetheart, for coming through on this Vertical Line Thursday.
Pretty brown, driving me wild.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell right inside so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's here in the building watching us coming through on this Vertical Live Thursday. So, Will Smith was recently featured on a podcast. If you guys not aware, he was on a podcast, I think SQC podcast, and he was talking about. Give me 1 second. And he was talking about Hancock 2 is about to come out, and also I Am Legend 2 are officially happening. He had over, I think, 100K people watching his live stream on XQC. He's a streamer, guys. I don't know if you guys know of him. I don't know of him today. So Will Smith will speak about it, and also who's going to be cast in Hancock 2 and also I Am Legend 2. Let's listen in.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, no, that's a real thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So me and Michael B. Jordan, we sat down for about a week. Just went through character stuff, and Akiva Goldsman is the writer, so he's putting it together. So no, that's a real thing. I'd love to work with that dude. Yeah, he's a rare one. He's a rare one.
Well, somebody said Hancock too. That's my favorite Will Smith movie.
Hancock, yeah, no, that's what. Yeah, so they be leaking all my information. Yeah, so now there's a really cool Hancock 2 idea, and we haven't even talked about it. So I'm gonna give you one little piece. Zendaya will be being approached for Hancock 2.
I Am Legend 2. Is that a thing?
Yeah, no, that's a real thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So me and Michael B. Jordan, we sat down for about a week. Just went through character stuff, and Akiva Goldsman is the writer, so he's putting it together. So no, that's a real thing. I'd love to work with that dude. Yeah, he's a rare one. He's a rare one.
So, Akeem, your thoughts on I Am Legend 2 and also Hancock about to come out as well. Do you think it's too late for those two films to come out, especially at this time?
Kind of. I kind of think it is too late. You know what I mean? Like it has to be like extremely well. Like I don't like spinoffs or part 2 if it's not done back to back. It's so much time in between. He's older, you know what I mean? And I don't know.
But I don't think he's gonna be cast for it. I think I Am Legend 2. I think Michael B. Jordan would probably take his role as the main actor, and Hancock 2. Then you have also was Zakiya. I hope I'm saying the name right.
Zenaida, whatever that girl.
Whatever the name is. Sorry we butchered your name because I don't want her to watch the live stream. Like, hey, I butchered my name. Sorry about that. Yeah, she's also gonna be on Hancock 2 as well. So I think he's leaving like certain roles to like these young guys to take over his spotlight.
No, that'll be what's up. You know what I mean? I just think that the last couple movies he had put out wasn't too good. So I don't really have faith that like this new one is gonna be like hitting like that.
I agree with you. I think I Am Legend came out too late. When the first I Am Legend came out, they should have came out like 2 years later after it. Because everybody was waiting for it. Same thing with Hancock. Hancock came out. Everybody was like, man, it's gonna be a part 2. It's gonna be a part 2 of part 2. You waited so long to bring it out now when you got Avengers. You gotta compete with. You got DC. You gotta compete with. He got so many things he gotta compete with. But who knows? Because him now going to these different streaming platforms, he's trying to get more of the young audience, so they might be able to go ahead and watch it.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing now. They're going to these young streaming platforms. And other news when it comes to the aspect of entertainment. So, Tasha K was sued by, you already know, my man, Kevin Hart. However, Hakeem, I would say, however, the lawsuit got dropped. So this is a big win for Tasha K. She will no longer be dealing with this, especially when it came to the aspect of defamation of character and also exploitation claims when it came to the aspect of Kevin Hart. Because remember, I don't know if you saw the interview, Hakeem. I saw a small brief of it. During the interview, she had his ex-assistant come into the show. She interviewed him and talk about all these things Kevin Hart was doing to his ex-wife, him doing sneaky stuff, him gambling, all these other things, and he sued her for it. But however, it took them too long, and he just went ahead and just dropped it. So, Hakeem, your thoughts on this being a big win for Tasha K, and also will Kevin Hart come back and sue her again? Go right ahead.
So, I want to say this, and I want to say this. Tasha K is a very intelligent woman.
Yes, she is.
I love how she talks. I love how she carries herself. But the thing I just can't get with is the spilling of the tea. Like, her whole platform is to expose people, and it's mainly black people.
Yes, it's a gossip channel.
It's a gossip channel.
Celebrity gossip, yes.
And I don't know, and this is why we don't do that type of content. And the fact that, because, this would be like her second, third lawsuit. I think with her talents and her intelligence, she could be doing something other than spilling tea, exposing people. And I wonder what y'all ladies think about it. Like, what the perception of black woman that she puts on her is that, okay, this is a black woman who runs her mouth. Or this is a black woman who's spilling tea. This is a black woman who's exposing people. So does it feel like when we see other black women, is she's the face of, okay, we can't trust them, or I might get exposed, or somebody's going to have my business out there? So it's just that type of thing. Like, when I look at that, and like, majority of her content has always been exposing nothing positive. So I don't know how to
But I think what happened was, I think Kevin Hart probably talked to Tasha K in the back, and then they just reached an agreement. So that's why the whole point of her, this is a big win for Tasha K. Because remember, she still was dealing with Cardi B, and she still never paid that lady her money. I don't think Cardi B is going to ever get that money. So Kevin Hart don't got the time to waste. He's a very busy man. He doing other things. He said, forget it. We just going to go ahead and just end it. So he dropped it. Big win for Tasha K. I know she's excited. I know it was no wrecking, because you already know Kevin Hart can have the money and the power.
Oh, yeah.
So moving forward, shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. So Donald Trump finally signed the executive order so the United States declare Mexican cartel as a terrorist organization.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it is. Let's listen in.
Yes, sir. This is actually an executive order designating the cartels and other organizations to be foreign terrorist organizations.
That's a big one.
Yes, sir.
People have wanted to do this for years. So they are now designated as terrorist organizations, foreign. And Mexico probably doesn't want that.
So, Hakeem, your thoughts on that? And now that can this also affect Mexico as well?
Lots
now
of
the
time.
cartel,
Lots of time. As you've been designated a terrorist organization to give the United States jurisdiction to come and just rock things up. They're going to listen, when they snatch these people, they're going to Guantanamo.
Yeah.
Like I don't care how gangster the cartels is, you're not beating SEAL 6, Marines, Special Forces, Delta Ops. I'm sorry. I am sorry. These people are trained to get rid of people. You know what I mean? So, and they do it with efficiency. So,
no, you're right. You in your bag. You right. You ain't lying about that. You are absolutely right. And not only that, when they also come to Donald Trump for Black History Month at the White House, because they're doing an event at Black History Month at the White House, he will have celebrity Black rappers that will be there. You're gonna have, you already know, he loved Kodak Black, Little Boosie, and also Ron Wave will be in attendance performing their favorite song in front of a lot of people at the White House. Hakeem, your thoughts on Kodak Black got invited, Little Boosie, and also Ron Wade attending the Black House? Well, it is gonna be the Black House because literally, you got a lot of Black artists that's gonna be there performing at the White House. Your thoughts on it?
hey man, I think that a lot of people are gonna get on them for performing at Donald Trump house, but it's a good look for them. You know what I mean?
Even Ron Wave, because you know Ron Wave's on that wave right now.
Yeah, I thought Rod Wave quit music.
He didn't quit movie. He was taking a break. But Hakeem, this is a big opportunity. Imagine the president of the United States come to you, Hakeem, and say, "I want you to perform."
I'm rocking
when you're on your break.
I'm rocking.
Exactly. That's what he's doing. So they came to him, and he's gonna go perform on his break. Now, the only one that's gonna be very controversial is Little Boosie.
Yeah.
Because Little Boosie, everybody going, they're like, "Wait a minute, Boosie." So that's the one that we will be seeing that trending. And you know we're gonna talk about here first here on Chaosculturadio when they go in on Little Boosie, because they are gonna go in on Little Boosie. I see that happening. Kodak Black, everybody knew that he was gonna perform for him because remember he helped him last time when he got into trouble. So he pardoned him. So we knew that was coming. But the Wrong Wave and the Little Boosie thing, that's gonna be, oh man, that's gonna be epic. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. You want me to believe this? I had to show this because I couldn't believe it, but it is actually true. Lizzo has lost, like, I think over 80 pounds. Hold on, I'm showing to the audience. Lizzo lost over 80 pounds, my dude. She did it. She said she got a couple of more pounds to lose. Hakeem, she lost over 80 pounds. Hakeem, what are you doing?
My bad. I was trying to send her. Hey,
she lost over 80 pounds.
Hey, she want to get her skinny guy. She want to get
not that, but it gives hope even for that plus size rapper we all talking about from Detroit. So it's possible because look, Lizzo lost over 80 pounds.
She got the money for nutritionists and workout people. It's a wrap.
Yes, a lot of people telling her that she should lose no more pounds. She just should tone it up. But my thing is, I always tell people Lizzo had a beautiful voice. She's very talented. She knows how to play the piano. She does everything. The flute. She's just amazing as an artist, especially as a Black woman. She's just amazing. Her losing those pounds is gonna shoot her right up. She's gonna be like a sex symbol, because she already had the face. She was pretty already. I don't know why people say she was ugly. I was like, Lizzo was never ugly, so she was pretty already. But her doing that, it gives a lot of people, it gives a lot of women hope that you can do it. She did it. 80 pounds. So we're gonna be on the lookout for that. But that one was a big one. I couldn't believe it when I said that's Lizzo. That's Lizzo. Lizzo gonna look. She becoming a superstar. She's already a star. She becoming a superstar. So she wanna fit in that image. She gonna do what we gonna do. In other news, gambling. is in. Gambling is in. The numbers are in for gambling. So last year, gambling from all the sports apps, for everything from the United States, from the data, it showed that people over gambling $13.71 billion people gambled last year.
Hey.
On America's sports betting. And that was 2024. And mind you, this year just started because now there's gambling allowed in more states. So the number is going to triple than it did last year. Mind you, last year, the year before that, it was small, Hakeem. It was like $5 billion.
Yeah.
It jumped up to $13.71 billion. So Hakeem, why High talks about this a lot? How gambling is infiltrating itself into the sports world. So Hakeem, your thoughts on gambling pretty much making this huge revenue last year in 2024?
A fool and his money shall soon part. I advise anybody, if you're smart, don't gamble on Prize Pick, buy Prize Pick stocks. Simple.
It's not financial advice, though.
It's not financial advice. You're going to lose money chasing the dollar.
But you think people are gambling because of the aspect of because they're not making enough? That's why they're gambling.
Hey man, it's a lot of people think like life and gambling, like the power of winning is like you're gonna make a quick buck. Like there's nothing quick, man. Fast money, you make fast money, you lose fast money. You know what I mean? I learned that the hard way. Slow and steady wins the race.
Facts. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss when we go live. Shout out to everybody who's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Final topic on today's show. Hakeem, this one I couldn't believe it. I thought she was capping. No, this is an actual real story. This is a real story. So a white woman sued IVF clinic after she gave birth to a black baby. Yeah, I did the same thing too. I didn't believe it. I was like, what? If I'm reading the headline correctly? No, she was sued, and they say they mistakenly implanted her with another couple's baby, another couple's embryo, resulting in her giving birth to his biological parent, and they left them with my son. So they made a mistake with the embryo. So the black family got the white baby, and she ended up getting the black baby. I didn't believe this was a real story. I thought they were capping. No, it's actually a real story. But let's listen in. Bro, that's so now the black baby, because I don't know how that procedure worked, because they implant that into the mama's womb. So now that black baby got the mama's DNA now, right? If I'm correct.
I'm not even sure myself.
So, but let's listen in as the news. Yeah, let's listen in because this is crazy.
Gave birth in late 2023 to a baby boy with a much darker complexion.
My son's skin tone didn't match mine, but he was still my son.
Dina Murray was finally living her lifelong dream of being a mother.
He was beautiful and perfect, but it was also very clear that something was wrong.
After a grueling round of IVF and 9 months of pregnancy, Murray, a white woman using a white sperm donor, gave birth in late 2023 to a baby boy with a much darker complexion.
My son's skin tone didn't match mine, but he was still my son.
What should have been a joyful first month bonding with her son, who she loved and wanted to raise, was punctuated by constant fear and uncertainty.
I didn't know whether it was a sperm mix-up or whether he was someone else's.
Murray took a DNA test that confirmed her baby wasn't hers biologically. The clinic she'd used, Coastal Fertility Specialists, eventually determined that they'd mistakenly implanted another couple's embryo in Murray. The biological parent sued her for custody, and Murray chose to give the baby she loved up to them rather than fight.
I walked out of the building with an empty stroller, and they left with my son.
And what was it like going home alone?
Probably the hardest thing I've ever done.
Murray now suing the clinic, which said in a statement to NBC News that it deeply regrets the error, calling it an isolated event with no further patients affected. The clinic also saying it's since conducted an in-depth review and put additional safeguards in place. Her story is rare but not unprecedented in the world of fertility treatment, which experts say is largely unregulated.
There's no reliable data or disclosures about how often IVF goes unjustifiably wrong. The U.S. regulates assisted reproduction far more lightly than other developed countries.
Even after the trauma of the last year and the legal process ahead, Christina, who's 38 and single, isn't giving up on her hopes of one day becoming a mother.
I have started the process over again with another clinic, and I'm hopeful that in the next year or two I can try again.
It's just heartbreaking, Priya. So what does the road look like for her going forward?
Yeah, so Christina's attorney has told me that he has successfully represented about 1,000 fertility patients against their clinics across the country over the last 10 years in a variety of misconduct cases, including ones like this that involve embryo mix-ups, but also in cases involving freezer malfunctions that have resulted in embryos or eggs being completely destroyed. He even represented another California case that was quite unbelievable. You guys may have heard about it, involving two couples that in another fertility clinic mix-up ended up having each other's biological children, raised them unknowingly for a few months until they discovered it, and then they ended up swapping the infants back. And by the way, a lot of you are wondering what happened to Christina's embryos. I asked her about that, and she said that she's not sure if they're being frozen and stored in that fertility clinic or if perhaps they've been transferred to another patient, Savannah.
Wow. Well, that is just terrible. Priya, thank you for your story. Appreciate it. That's just unbelievable.
Yeah. A mix-up's when you grab somebody's phone accidentally. This is just unbelievable.
No, and then the fact that she may have embryos that are her embryos and she does not know where they are right now.
To give back your baby. It just breaks your heart. Crazy story, guys.
Hakeem, your thoughts on that? That's a crazy story.
This is a touchy subject because I know people, and I'm not going to get in depth, who has done in vitro fertilization. It's a very serious thing. It's a very serious thing, especially for women. And for that to happen, and then for her to go through that whole 9 months bonding with the child and then having to give the child away. I love the fact when she say, the child didn't look like me, but it still was my child. You could tell that that was a mother by nature. So I'm sitting there hearing, I was a little bit hurt to hear that. Everybody wants to be a parent one day. Me, you, a lot of y'all. So I just pray for her, and I hope she be able to have another child. And I hope that the other family would allow her to maybe see the kid one day, because that's a lot of work birthing that child.
I already know, and taking care of that child and then give birth. But she thought it was her. That's the whole point. But it was a mess up. So what happened to her embryo?
They don't even know.
They don't even know.
Yeah.
So she could probably have kids out here. She don't even know.
Yeah.
That's the crazy. That is one of the craziest stories I ever seen this year. I think that's the craziest story I ever seen this year. That is crazy. I couldn't believe it. Oh man. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, shout out to everybody that was watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Like always, shout out to the lovely PH Diva for being here. Supreme Goddess PH Diva that was here in the building. Thank you so much for being here. We greatly appreciate you. Shout out to the lovely Stephanie Watkins that also was here. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Kawafi, Midday Kawafi, that was in the building. Thank you so much, Big Dog, for being here. Shout out to Kev 504 that was also in the building. The lovely Jalen that's also in the building. Thank you so much. Shout out to Sin, all in my life. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here. We really do greatly appreciate it. And also a new subscriber. Guys, also make sure you go and subscribe to her channel. Sin All in My Life. She's really cool. This is her channel. So if you guys want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Show the lady some love and support. She is a new content creator, and she have dope conversation right over there. Shout out to the lovely Bobby Bryan. That was also in the building. I know with Bobby here. Also, Sherry Brown is also watching as well. Shout out to Abby Wody that was also in the building. Thank you so much, Big Dog, for being here. Thank you so much, Marcus, for being here watching us on Instagram. Shout out to Nicola watching us also on Instagram. Thank you so much. And shout out to the 5 people that are watching us on Rumble. Thank you so much for being in. Over 20 people watching us on X. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, this is Vertical Live Thursday. You know, we come over here. We have really, really short conversation, but we always want to keep you guys entertained as you make your way home. And also when you watch the replay. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you go to Chaos Culture Radio description. In the description where you can find the Chaos Culture Radio store, where it's the Chaos Culture Radio t-shirt, the hat, the coffee mug, the sweater, you name it. And Hakeem's working on new gear. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Be on the lookout for that. And also go to Chaos Culture Radio community tab where we have important announcement. And also Prince King's book, Black Love, is in there. And also his new album that's about to get ready to drop March 14. And also March 12 is when we're going to do the listening party. So hope you guys are here on March 12th. Mark your calendars so y'all won't miss the listening party. Like always, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. We over and out.
Peace.